YouTube. What's happening? Happy 2021. Y'all made it. But like I told y'all, we back to this box. Today's video. Manny Pacquiao versus Conor McGregor coming next year. Um, Checked out a couple of videos. Just wanted to give credit to Aki over there at Dante's Boxing Nation. Also checking out some articles over there on Boxing News 24. Manny Pacquiao, the senator over there in his home country, did an interview, a little bit in English, a little bit in his own language, kind of a hybrid of both the languages, talking about who he preferred to face coming up next. Um, and with a resounding surprise, haha, not really, but with a surprise that a result that he said that he would be looking to face Conor McGregor because he says he wants to know what it's like to fight an MMA fighter. Whatever. We all know he wants that fight because it's the biggest fight possible as far as an event, and he'd probably make the most money. Now, Manny Pacquiao's coming off a good win over Keith Thurman. He put that stick on him, took his O. But we got to remember that fight was back in 2018 or early 2019, right? This is 2019. Yeah, 2019. This is 2021. So he's been out the ring almost 2 years going on, and he's still holding on to that WBA strap, which is needed for either Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence to go undisputed in the division. So what does this mean? It seems like it's a lot of clout chasing and a lot of attaching of names to attaching of events and fights to Errol Spence's name. Now, what does that prove? That proves that he's the big fish in a pond right now, and he's the one that's popping. His events are popping, and people want to attach themselves to his name to get clicks and recognition and stay relevant. I'm sure this fight won't take place with Manny Pacquiao and McGregor until you know it's able to have full capacity uh, as far as the event, because there's no point of doing a fight that big during the pandemic because they're not going to be able to maximize their revenue. But I do see him fighting Conor McGregor next. It just makes more sense for him. He's 42 years old. He's not getting any younger. And why would you want to get off there right off bat with a young lion like Errol Spence? Especially if you're trying to look to make more money and continue this event cycle. Even though he's got L's, but he's got to keep that momentum going, is what I'm seeing. But I wouldn't put him fighting Errol Spence out of the question. Probably after he beats up on McGregor, because that's what's going to happen. McGregor is not a boxer. He'll never be able to outbox any of the top elites like that. His stamina is garbage, and he hasn't been in the ring that often as far as MMA as well. It was also some stuff seen in the background that I think Manny had signed with um, McGregor Promotions or had a side deal or something like that, even though he was working with Al Heyman. So why would you do that unless you really wanted to, go in there and see that man so that way y'all can run a co-promotional, right? Not really a co-promotional, right? You guys are working together. You're under those two banners. You give everybody that cut to make that fight happen. But I don't see it happening unless um, the venues open back up and allow full capacity. But other than that, he can go down to Dallas and fight Earl Spence, and that would be a win for him. He's going to get that guaranteed money. Manny does not fight unless he gets that guaranteed 25 mil or whatever it would be for this year with the pricing he's got, because things go up every year, you might as well say. So that's what I'm seeing here. So Errol Spence, it is some news or an article that's out that generated that says Canelo is very interested, and his coaches said that they're okay with fighting Errol Spence at 160. So again, Errol Spence has options, right? He has options. He can see Keith Thurman. He can see Canelo if that works out. It all depends, but everybody got to sit at the table and see what happens and make it happen. So, but Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence happening first thing of the year, I don't see it happening. Probably if it does happen, it'll be end of year 2021. You know what I'm saying? When Manny exhausts his options, because he's not going to fight Bud. Bob's not going to pay the money. We've seen that, but Bud's been chasing Aaron for the last, so 2021, he's been doing it since 14. So the last 8 years, he still ain't got that work, and you're not going to get that work because Bob doesn't want to pay for it for whatever reason. Again, that's your problem. Look into your camp. But anyway, that's all you got, y'all. Just wanted to again let y'all know I'm doing this content. We push it up. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the videos. Share them if you wish. Leave your comments at the BOTTOM, and I'll be more than happy to answer those for you. It's your boy Ricky Williams, aka whatever, saying take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I guarantee you everything else will take care of itself. Y'all be easy.